Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the
Magic Moment Studios.
Our spectacular festival pageant of nighttime magic and imagination in thousands of sparkling lights and electro-synthomagnetic musical sounds. The Main Street Electrical Parade.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing out there in the world, in the galaxy, in this place on May 12, 2026, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready to teleport into another land. Another place. Let's kick off with lo-fi music because that was crazy music. Pretty cool. Got a whole bunch of cool stuff lined up. Man, so much cool stuff. I don't even know where to start. Why don't I start by beaming down into the feed. Oh, here it comes. Particleizing. Stable. Hello, people. This is your host, Manic Moment Studios animator and Chief Executive Officer, also Chief Technology Officer, also Chief Financial Officer, although we're not doing too good on that right now, which is why this is happening. So we can play chess, talk about animation, or whatever, really. But mostly play chess and watch me fail at, like, blundering every second. But actually, I'm really good, so when I can get out of where we are at now, the level of ELO in chess on chess.com. Pay me, because I just said chess.com. Pay me twice. A lot of money. But we're gonna play some chess. I know my thing, but here I just opened a new account to kind of slow run these screens and play a challenge while we do all the Manic Moment Studio animation. You might be asking, what is this? Oh, like this screen here, for those of you that recognize it, is Super Metroid. Super Metroid is super cool. And yeah, there's a Super Nintendo right now on this TV plugged in. I can connect it. You want it to go left? Okay, here you go. You want it to go right? Alright, you want it. Like, I want to show somebody this game. It was one of my favorite games when I was little, when I was growing up. And there's just no other game like it. Not many people even know about it. Because it was like a nerd game. Stupid nerd game. No. Okay. So let me, I guess, start with warnings that I curse a little. So it's going to be really, really challenging to keep this PG, NC-17 or whatnot. But we're going to try. Because this is not my first rodeo. Nope. Second rodeo. Yeah. So we're kind of figuring things out and just waiting for everybody to get in their seats. All the one people out there. And yeah, just waiting to get it started. Like I said, this is new to us. Like, this is not going to be like the mainstream. This is just going to be for shits and giggles, really. And a slow run account to play chess, get a Q&A going, get a little community chat a little kumbaya circle, and meeting of the minds, you know, and talk over, give advice. I mean, after all, I am a professional animator. Should have said unemployed animator, but nonetheless, animator, and yes. So, where should we begin? How about He-Man? See, I wish I had like a banner to put up or something like that already, like created. What? I do? Wait a minute. What? No way. Wow. Merch coming. No way. Yeah. Guess let's start with a little bit of the announcement coming up and why we're doing this. We are doing this because A, for fun. We like love this. And B, we is me. So I am doing this because I enjoy it and I love entertaining you folks out there. And C, have 3 fingers up. C is, this is not going to be like the mainstream where I'm going to be selling merch. We're going to be switching that over to something fresh called Whatnot. And on there, it's like a 75, 75, 85, 85, 85, 90, 90. It's all the related and the blues, like that kind of thing, but like a TikTok version of that. There's like a TikTok, this like sell stuff. And wow, sorry if people have been like hearing my echo this whole time. I just turned it off because you may not notice, because you see here Ava, my ex machina, just standing still, modeling one of our latest shirts, a Toasty shirt. If you remember Mortal Kombat Toasty, a Toasty shirt. As she and she's not moving, right? So you wouldn't be able to imagine that where I am sitting, it's also moving. But I am actually inside a unidentified anomaly, phenomenon, or whatever, and a UFO, some might call it. And yeah, we're moving really, really fast through the galaxy right now. But you can't see it because there's no windows here in this studio. We chose the upper starboard side to create studio, and it feels really good over here. Gravitational pull is stable, and yeah. So we're gonna be like 49, 49, 50, 50. Do I have 55? Do I have 60? Selling like not like that, of course, or like on Whatnot. And this stream, it's gonna look nothing like this. Like this is like on a vertical, you know, like widescreen format, widescreen format here, and you know, TikTok and all that is like vertical, but Whatnot is made for that, and we have a whole different. I have a whole other stream lined up, cooking, being produced right now to sell the following things you see on the screen, like stickers. And when I say custom stickers, oh, you don't even know. Custom stickers means that they're going to go inside of this awesome keychain protective case. We're going to show merch pictures later. We're going to show more merch other than that too. But that is going to be a sticker, holographic sticker. Ooh, should have led with that. Sorry, I just lost 300 people there. But for the one person that did, it's a holographic sticker on a holographic, and it's in the keychain, which you can get like, you know, the actual like chain like gold or silver or whatever color you prefer. If you're not bougie, go for this, you know, platinum, silver colored one. If you are bougie, or you know, you're a baller, you know, go ahead and get that gold chain link keychain now. And yes, so that's where we're gonna put the sticker. And the cool thing is that whenever you're ready to put the sticker on something permanently, forever, it's in this cool little keychain case, and this whole, you know, you could like open it. Yeah, and it's a two-sided keychain, so the custom part, that's where it comes in. Like on one side, it's your name, and it's cool graffiti letters that I have. So get your name tags, keychains, holographic stickers, and things like that they sell on Whatnot. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, it's like pretty cool. And take it from me, I haven't heard many people talking about it. I can't even get it. Sorry, yes, there's a lot of information out there about it, but like I'm gonna be the first to say that it is going to effing blow up. Yeah, and so it's gonna blow up, and everybody's gonna start doing it. We are gonna do it. Nobody has done it before. I said that yesterday. Let me stop being so repetitive. But we said that yesterday, and yeah, we have something really cool lined up to do, very different than this stream and Whatnot. We're gonna be selling shirts, pillowcases. I have women, girls, whatever you want to call it, ladies, fashion, ladies, crop tops, with some really cool designs. All the designs and anything, by the way. This is all. Any sticker designs are made from me. Designs made by myself, and so you can't get them anywhere. And sure, anybody can like try to recreate what I do, but like even on Whatnot, I've already seen. But like, there's so much AI slop out there, so much AI slop, and people are selling that crap, and not. And that's just like incredible. And then there's people with a lot of good talent that take their time to do stuff. I'm not talking about myself, I'm about hundreds of thousands of more artists that do great stuff and don't get that exposure. So maybe now, Whatnot, it's going to become oversaturated with all kinds of people. But we're going to do something different on there. And starting next week, that's where we're going to be combining like these streams with those streams, because we have shows scheduled to start selling like on a specific day at a specific time. But anyways, more of that blah 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 later, right? We're just waiting for the thousands of people to settle down and settle into. Okay, like this is literally like a broadcast that's gonna get like reruns or something. But the chat is, I don't even know the people in the chat. But anyways, so we can do a little start. But before we do that, we finish talking about the Whatnot stuff. It's gonna be fantastic. And this whole time, like, I thought I was speaking with like my microphone turned off, but thank God it's on. That was one of the major notes I had before starting, because in rehearsal, we were talking and going for like an hour recording there, like, and we were putting the recordings out. Yeah. Anyways, that is the beauty of the live theater performing arts. Some might refer to it as per se. Yeah, so Whatnot's gonna be super cool. We're gonna be selling on there, selling out quick. So you'll see some stuff here of like we're, the stuff we're gonna have there. But that's not what this is all about. You don't even know what this is about. This stream, this show is gonna blow your mind, because the whole point of this is that there is the Manic Moment Studios animation department. And there's a lot of stuff already made for, short, quick episodes, mini micro episodes. But yeah, we're gonna be showcasing that in the background too. A lot of gaming. We're gonna do retro gaming here too. Yes. Thousands of, you don't even know. I don't even know. I'm even trying to explain to you how cool this is gonna be, because it's impossible to compute in the brain, the upper, the joyfulness of the experience is we are going to. It's going to be electron. But how's this light over here? I feel like it's making me look like a little bit of Christopher Walken, a little bit of Al Pacino. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff lined up. The handles are on there. I'm gonna be throwing up different things like throughout the stream. And for example, back in my graffiti days, in my super illegal graffiti days, I used to do Lego pieces, and one of them came out really, really cool. Had a bunch of letters, right? And I like those letters. That was like in 1999 or 2005 or something. I don't know, but around there, more or less. And not too long ago, like a couple of weeks ago, I found pictures from it, and I really like the style I did in that piece. So I was like, why don't I do like a whole alphabet? Yeah, and like super high definition vector graphics, and like throw that up on, you know, whatnot or whatnot, YouTube or whatnot. And I was like, yeah, you know, let's make a whole outfit. So I made a whole outfit, old school style. You know, at least penciled it, then digitized it, colored it, some of it with markers on paper too, some of it just a little pop here in Photoshop. And now you can get custom t-shirts with whatever on it, your name, your username, your channel name, your influencer name, your TikTok channel name. Just like the shirt that I had on yesterday's show. I was scared to say show. Oh my god, there's so many like computers on it. There's like so many little screens. And like, oh my god, like, I don't even know what that does. And all these buttons. Jesus. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Get your name tag, you know, on the keychain that I mentioned. One side of the, you can get two stickers actually. One sticker is your name, like that, and those letters, and that style. And the other one is like whatever design you want. And I have many designs, actually. There's going to be a lot of designs. For example, these designs here on these shirts are also for the keychains. The Toasty from Mortal Kombat! And Harvey Dent, that's Harvey Dent, Scrooge McDuck. And if you notice, I can't zoom in right now, but if you notice, his eyeballs are coins, and the coins are Bitcoin, because, you know, Bitcoin was kind of like a cool thing, but it's also not like old, like Scrooge, which makes it completely new again. So, yeah, and then some other stuff that I can't say because it has some no-no words. But you can see it right there on the screen, and then Godzilla, and then Slash. Oh, look at my friend Slash there from Guns N' Roses. And a bunch of other stuff. So, stick around for that, and make sure you catch that. In upcoming streams where I will have the shop, pop-up shop on whatnot, or whatnot. And... And yeah, I guess we can get started here with a little bit of chess. I'm not gonna lie, I freaking love chess. It is my favorite game, hands down, the one and end all if I had to choose one. But I freaking hate it also, especially when you lose. And in this new account, you start at the bottom again. You're like level of proficiency. They give you 100. That's your ELO level. When you start at 100, which is really, really low. And yeah, since that's for beginners, I'm usually playing against like 4 or 5-year-olds. They're doing the weirdest things and beating me because I'm like, what opening is this? thinking it's like something like crazy. And it's just that they're stupid. They don't know how to play. And, and I'm like, you know, what does that say about me, right? Because I lose to them. I'm like, surely I should be winning. Nope. I've been stuck in 200 ELO for 3 days already. When I'm really like around 800 to 1,000, depending. Not a Magnus Carlsen. And certainly not a Hikaru, but nonetheless. I am probably like Magnus Carlsen was when he was 1.5 years old. So that's still pretty cool. Anyways, I've been trying to get out of ELO land. Let's see if my game is going to play and go smooth. Because there's a lag, and chess.com, like, you guys need to, like, chill with all the stuff that you're trying to grant. And the ads for the, free version, like, it's just too much. The ad is what's providing all this, like, whatever light you see, except the red light, because that's, the hatch light from, before you get to the hallway that leads to the upper bridge. You go down that way, and then you make left. And then you're gonna see another Ava Ex Machina statue. And that's where you bust to the right. And you're gonna see this like elevator thing. And you get in it and you go up. Don't go that way. Go. Chess.com. Like, there's too many things. And it's been lagging. Although I have 1,000 million trillion gigabyte speed. Yet somehow, I don't know. Anyways, whoever wins or tries to win me, they're going to get a little bit of the. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know, people. Like, you don't even know. I'm just waiting for you to like, you don't even know. Yo, there's echo. Someone's saying. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. Yeah, not the soundboard, but it could also possibly very well be that I am speaking into my ass. And when I do that, a lot of echo. That's a nice picture to paint. But there should not be any more echo because we are not like effects off and stuff. But anyways, I don't know when that was. That was like 5 minutes ago. Right now. But does it sound better? There's also a delay. I put a 20-second delay on my streams just in case some crazy stuff flies out of my mouth. I go try to fix it, but I don't know. I don't know if there's echo now. See? We got this mixer. Oh my God. You see, this whole time I have been talking most likely with voice mod on. And I was patting myself on the back, which of course, if I was speaking, you didn't even hear that because I was speaking like Optimus Prime's mom. Freaking mom. Like a dumbass. With an effect on that killed my one little fan that I had. He's like, I can't stand this motherfucking angle. This guy's stupid. This guy's so stupid. And he left. Left me out here in the cold. Of course, he couldn't understand me. I can't even understand myself without FX. Imagine, like, this shit the whole time. Oh my God, what the fuck? That was just for the beginning. That was just gonna be for the Mickey Mouse intro that I did. And I worked so hard. I worked 463 hours rehearsing that. It's But we got a lot of cool stuff. We got like a be right back screen. That's cool. Or, of course, if I was speaking like with that voice mod effect, like there's absolutely no chance that anybody understood what the hell I said. So let me recap it real quick, very fast. Ready? We're gonna have elements gonna be another because stickers and you're gonna keychains. You're gonna put these hologram stickers inside, and they're gonna be your name, and they're gonna have a lot of letters. And I made all these letters in graffiti from back in my days, 25 years ago. But then I put them into a digital format, and then I converted them. Now you can have them in stickers. Your own name, like a shirt, like the one I was wearing yesterday. Yesterday's stream, I was wearing. This is Ava. Ava, she's the next Machina. You're gonna see she's wearing a Toasty shirt. Toasty is one of the shirts that I got yesterday to defend USA, which I will be showing later. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff. My God. Whenever I get into a manic moment, I grab a LaCroix and chill out. Delicious. LaCroix. Not a sponsor, but hook it up. My God. I can't believe this whole time I was talking like Optimus Prime's mom. No wonder the kids ran away. I scared them. I freaking scared them. Like a dumbass. Well, whoever is left out there and can hear me in rerun land, possibly. Of course, aside from like the usual thousands of people that are watching, hundreds of thousands even, here, out there, everywhere, even in the ships at sea. You're tuning in right now. Thousands of people. Yet I only have 230 subscribers. Go figure. That's how it is. You get a thousand views and one like, maybe. You get 1 million views and you get 2 likes. Try to get 1 million views. Just for those 2 thumbs up. Oh my God. Anyways, so hopefully there's absolutely no way that you were able to understand what I said in the beginning, which was a lot of rambling, really, and talking about chess and how I'm good, but I'm also like bad because this is low elo land. And everybody, you know, is starting off, even though I'm not. This is a new account that I made just for the stream. And so I gotta start like a super beginner. And so I'm playing against, 2 and 3-year-olds in Russia that their fathers are forcing them to learn chess. And they're freaking beating me because I'm here trying to do like nice openings and stuff. And these people that don't know chess, they look up all these traps on YouTube from such and such and such and such. Like, trap your opponent in 3 moves in there. So, the scholars make. Everybody tries to do that. And I love it when they try to do that. A couple will sneak through, I'll have to get slapped. Oh yeah, you don't even know. That's one of the things I was saying. I have like so much cool. You don't even know how much cool stuff I have lined up for you guys. But let's just play a little bit of chess since we already spent 30 minutes talking basically like this. But it wasn't that we had the echo on our mixer board. It's that we had the echo on. And it's open program. All right, let's play some chess. Like I was trying to say until I saw my assistant say, "Yo, there's an echo." I was thrown off by that. And because, it's kind of funny when you're like, this whole time, for 20 minutes that I've been talking, I sound like freaking Optimus Prime. farting, throwing up, vomiting while dying. And yeah, it's sad. It's making me really sad, man. Okay, but you gotta be happy when you play chess. That's my advice. It's be happy, because when you're happy, you always win. But like I was saying, we're gonna be playing a lot of and I don't know how to play like super high level. I'm like 800 to 1,000 elo. Okay, so nothing fantastic here, but always remarkable. The only thing is that I'm playing again against 100s and 200s and 300s. So I got a new account, and they don't know how to play at this level. And they do some things that you're just like, oh my god, because I'm trying to like do all these like official, traditional, respectable openings, and they're like doing dumb stuff and beating me. So what does that say about me, right? Nothing. How dare you speak like that about me? Let's begin now. Let's focus and get into the... Oh, and I also was complaining about chess.com, and I think that's when not complaining, but like bitching about it, because it's like, stop trying to put so much stuff in the user interface. There's too much. Like, I'm not talking about the themes and the animation. I'm talking about specifically the ads. Okay, the ads. It's like that's where we're getting most of our light, other than the red light, which I hope you heard is the hatch light above the spaceship doorway that leads to the hallway that goes to the upper deck, into the bridge, past the recreational area and the agricultural section. So that said, let's just play some chess. It's been lagging. That's what I was trying to say. It's been freaking lagging, and it's not my system, because my system's running 7,000 things, and it's at like 1% of like like power. That's what I'm using, you know. And I'm on a PG 17 shittier computer. You thought I was not gonna curse, but that's not curse. That's actually accepted now, and at least said 170 times by you know who. Wink wink. Oh, we're not gonna get political here. And basically, it's just on this computer, when I started playing on chess.com, all of a sudden, like sometimes as in the middle of a move, it'll freeze for like 2 or 3 seconds. And when you're playing Bullet, that's what we're gonna play, Bullet. It really sucks, because 1 second could be the difference between winning or losing. There's like a skip, so I hope it's not like too much trouble, but chess.com an optimized playing for when you're streaming, because it's not even when I'm streaming. When I shut down the stream, it's still like super slow. So I don't know, but let's get cracking here and just see where this goes. I hope you enjoy the little screen stuff that I do. We're gonna watch some cartoons later, and throughout the show I'm gonna be showing a lot of cool stuff. But here we go. And I can't believe I had like echo earlier for like 30 minutes.
People gathered around lights, telling stories.
Okay. So far, nothing weird about this
The quality of stories will be
opponent.
different depending on the
Opening
quality of
for
light.
200 for a 190. But like I said, sometimes things just happen. Definitely not gonna let him get my fishes, right? So we can check Hasso, because his C pawn is gone, and now it starts. You see, he just moved his king. I'm gonna assume that was a mouse slip, because that happens to me with rechargeable batteries, ladies and gentlemen. Don't use rechargeable batteries if you care about playing chess and bullets. Because when it runs out in the middle of a game, it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be like really interesting. This is only the second time we're doing this. We gotta get used to. I'm getting used to like a different screen, a different, setup. I'm even facing a different direction in the spaceship, than when I have usually played on chess.com or Chess for the last year or two. And so it's weird getting used to it while also streaming. And obviously I'm not just gonna pick my boogers and be silent. So, it's gonna take a couple of games to get like warmed up and into it, but let's just keep rolling. Right now, this is my strategy to get through to the 400s at least. Just play my basic black and my basic white opening, which for black is the Karo Khan or King's Indian. And already, because I'm blabbering, I'm just messing up. And you see that they open with G pawn. That was their open. Like, this is what I'm talking about. And somehow they're beating me because I'm here like, all right, this is Chess Fundamentals 101, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. We're going to start off with the Karo Khan. And we're going to go move it. And these people are like killing me. They're freaking killing me at like 100 elo. It's sad. All right, so I think that pawn probably gonna have a little queen exchange here, which is fine. But that means I'm not gonna the castle, my king. Oh, is there something better to do? I think so. Let's blunder the queen. That's the right move. Okay, how about like this? Still same thing. He's going to get my knight. So what I do is lose on time. Oh, another thing about chess.com. A little rant, if I may. A little pet peeve, if I may, is like you take away a lot of points if we lose with timeouts, more sometimes than if we win by checkmate. Like I'll win by checkmate and I go up 4 points. I lose on timeout, I go down by 12 points. Like, what is the logic behind that? This is why we're stuck in low elo land. Low elo land. Yeah, we heard that. Anyway, gotta focus here. Lo-fi music. Y'all enjoying that? That's some original beats. Some beats from like way back in the days, and some more recent beats. Beats from the 90s, and some original beats and lines from not too long ago. Also mixed. All right, focus here, Daniel-san. Focus. We must focus. Okay. So here we're gonna go with ours. Okay, got it. Normal sort of game. Finally, going here. Good. Get the bishop out. Straighten up the pawn. Get the other bishop out. And then this is usually where they do something weird. And I lose against a 2-year-old in Russia or Ukraine. Because they're hiding out there. They're everywhere. You don't even know where they're coming from. These 100s and 200s. Okay, let me focus. Losing time. We're playing bullet. We're playing bullet. Why did I do that? Try to like reroute. You know, the music's also a little, for me, I know it's good for you out there, but for me it's like distracting. It's so cool. I'm trying to listen to it. Like for real. Enjoy it. See, if we just play normal chess, we shouldn't die. But, you know, we lose on time. And we're down 8 elo. No, I can't. Excuse me, I must go cry. I was getting up because when I lose at chess, I like to lose with Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Ah, yes. Give some points to the people out there. If they know where the Coca-Cola comes from. The Coca-Cola, not Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola comes from, I'll give you a clue. RR. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And in the spirit of the show, that is animation related. Coca-Cola. You got 3 seconds to guess. Where does Coca-Cola come from? Where does that reference come from? Ready, go. Okay. Chess. Here we go. New game. I just needed a little refreshment. Getting a little hot in here. Losing to these babies. Because that's most likely what it is. Infants in the Baltics playing, learning to be killers at chess and annihilate. And okay, so just don't get overwhelmed, man. Remember, they're stupid. As long as you don't do something stupider, you win. That's my advice. Shaw. Like, I don't know if I can go to, like, what do I call it? Maybe, you know what? I'm, like, worried I'm gonna, like, lose on time again. So let me shut up. Because I ain't no Magnus Carlsen, okay? I ain't no Magnus Carlsen. Look at this. Look at this little sneaky. What? You killed your whole knight. Poor little knight. Just to grab a little random pawn. Which is evidence that I'm playing against a 3-year-old. And losing. Mind you, that's the point. Like, that's really the scoop. That's the story. I'm losing to 3-year-olds. How the fuck, man? How the fuck? Okay. Boom. Go ahead. Let's see if you even take my knight. At this level, they don't even know what the queen does. Okay. All right. Give them a little bit more credit. All right. Ugh. Hate losing on time. But even more, I hate winning on time. Because that's not a real win, right? That's like, they didn't win. They didn't win nothing. However, like I said, chess.com just killed 10 points. 10 elo points. Really? Like, get it together. This is my 4th day. The algorithm should be, like, totally calibrated by now, right? For those of you out there that recognize my opening, this is what I'm gonna stick to and keep it down to At least I get to around the 400s, because you can't go wrong as long as you play some principled chess. And you know who taught me that? My friend. His name's Labby's. He is Gotham's. Yeah. Principled chess will get you pretty far. All right, let's see this old little of course. This checkmate in one, right? Pretty much, right? Like I fucking okay. Now it's not. Oh, okay, right. How about just I have 7 seconds? They have 40. Like whatever, man. Whatever. I'll just resign. Ha! Resigned with 0.6 seconds. All right. Let us invoke Chessa, the chess goddess and the chess gods. Please get me out of this low elo hell. Let's just stick with the little basic moves we know. And we got a free bishop. Or as that lady who plays the chess on the channel says, a little free cheese macaroni. I love that. Her name escapes me now because that's just too much brain juice to use right now. But yeah, right on to her. Lovely woman, married. So, you know, not good for me. Sucks for me. I think she's hot is what I'm trying to say. Okay. You know who it is. Oh, and I just got blinded by love. My goodness. And that's how I blundered a queen. Or did I? Or am I just doing this to challenge and be like on their level at the level that I'm playing? Oh, that's a trick. That's what I do. That's my strategy. I give away my queen for free. And then I get, that's when the fun starts for me, and that's when I can play some chess. Real chess, that's challenge myself. At least at this low elo, Who am I kidding? Yeah, I should just, I should have just resigned. And I will do that. Please, ladies and gentlemen, always resign. Always resign if you blunder your queen. Never resign if you're like losing and they're like using tactics and strategy and you're losing like that. Because, I think if you don't resign, even if you only have a king, there's something to be said about that. Because a lot of people usually resign way before that. And if everybody resigns way before that, which is what you should do, and like real chess at a higher level. If you resign, you don't know how to play really, really far deep endgame. You never get to experience them because everyone's like, you know what? I lost like a bishop, and you have the bishop pair. Like you're a good player. I'm never gonna win against you. Like I'm not even gonna try. And it's honorable. It is honorable to resign. Daniel-san is what I am saying. Daniel-san, sit down. The music here because, like, you gotta like, and like play chess. But anyways, there's something to be said about not resigning, as long as it's not like a just incredibly ridiculous, dumb continuation. Some people just like, okay, like you blundered your queen and then you kept going. You should have resigned. But if like you really got challenged and lost the queen and lose, it's always good to take it to the last because you never know if you might draw or win by stalemate because they don't know how to like corner you or whatever. But more importantly, you see more of the game. You get to see longer and past a point that many even grandmasters don't even see past because grandmasters resign at that point. So Anyways, I think that's how Magnus Carlsen got it. Really good. He just never resigned. He learns to become the endgame king. And so that's what I will do now in honor of the 100 little Elos. I'll take it easy on them and give up my queen for, like, on purpose. Yeah, let's just stick with that story. Let's just stick with that story. It's on purpose. I meant to do that. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? Of course I meant to do that. Rakata. Wakata. Shakata. Okay, I will gladly take your bishop for my knight. Sure. I think you are going to die now, mister. Oh, you know how to get in front. Oh, okay. I thought I was playing a 160 Elos. Yeah, this is hard. Like, again, like, I'm just playing for fun. Like, this is what I love. It's the game I love. And I'm just gonna play. But this is the first time we're streaming. Second time we're streaming this. And let me tell you, it's not easy to keep it entertaining and focus. You need a lot of brain power. And right now, Mino got so mucho. There's so much going on. You don't understand. There's like a million things. There's like the merch banner. There's like, you know, like those letters that I was talking about, those graffiti letters. There they are. That's the whole alphabet I did. And I only got up to the number 4 because really I was trying to keep everything like symmetrical in the paper that I was doing it on. And, you know, so like it ran out there. But like any number, of course, like if your username or your YouTube name or TikTok handle has like a number in it, and that's what you want to get on the keychain or the shirts, you know, and it has numbers in it, we got you. Don't worry. We still got you. But yeah, those are some pretty slick letters, if I don't say so myself. Yeah. But yeah, you can get your custom shirts in this graffiti font style soon, coming soon when we open up the pop-up shop on the Whatnot app. There'll be a link. Like I said, this stream is not for that. This stream is focused on animation, the art, and you know, there'll be some streams where we play chess, and there'll be some streams where we play some pretty other cool like games. Like I did mention, I have like a retro machine with every console from Atari to PlayStation 1 installed in every single game, and like we can play games, and like, you know, if you want me to just like go around like shoot little things like this, I can totally do that too. Like I turn to a little ball, you see, I can go boom 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 and then go and like leave little bombs, like little poo poos, like go poo poo, and then I make poo poo bombs, and oh, you want a poo poo? I give you a poo poo bomb. And, yeah, like it's gonna get lit. It's gonna get lit. So yeah, tune in for all that stuff too that we'll be doing on the channel. But back to the game here. Don't get me mad, man. Don't get me mad, you little 100 and 200 players out there. Because I can't believe I'm losing at this level. But chess.com doesn't make it easier either, you know? You lose on time, you take away 50,000 points. I don't get it. You win with checkmate, they give you like half a little crumb. I don't know. I think the whole system's rigged. It's all rigged, man. It's all rigged, man. It's all a big conspiracy. Trying to take over, man. Just make us into like dumb ELO holders. Ooh, I'm going to Cure your queen is what this move is called. And now I can take the little free cheese macaroni, as the lady called, and do the most stupid thing, which is now the only thing I could possibly do is a move to give up my queen. If you wanted my queen, you could have just asked me, and I would have told you, no, my lady is my lady. She's my lady, and I don't want to keep it like that. Now I do a check here, and if they don't bring out the correct piece, I get another little freeze Cheeto. Look at that! A little freeze Cheeto! No, like, it should be really easy to, like, beat people at this level. Seriously, but sometimes they do, like, weird things, man. And you're just, like, trying to play, like, solid chess. And they, like, bust out with, like, a weird move, and suddenly you're like blundering your queen, you're giving up your knight, you're not castling correctly, your king is in the middle, the queen is one freaking move, you know, like, I don't get it. And sure, it doesn't help. I'm also trying to be Pee Wee Herman or some shit here on the stream. Don't look at me while I drink. Okay, look at me. All right. We gotta focus. Because I swear to God, if I lose another freaking game, I'm gonna keep playing until I don't. What do you think of that? And we're waiting. This is okay. A normal. Never mind. Took me like 2 months to get to like 500 with my other account. Stuff like that. Oh, good, they resigned. Wow, what an honorable thing. You're the first one to do it, Mr. D Block. D Block. Oh man, that name doesn't sound good, man. Man, whatever you gonna do, man. I hope you get the good times, man. Thank you, D Block, for doing the honorable thing and resigning if you do something really stupid. Thank you. Next. Yeah, things will work a lot faster if people resign after doing something really dumb. You know, it'll help us greatly in the community and not take 2 months just to get to 400. Because of Juno. I don't know. All right, and this knight is going ballistic, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the knight; he's going crazy. He's hopping here. He's going over to the left and a right and a left, and I just gave it up. Or did I? Am I lining up something like really cool? Absolutely not. Just trying to not blunder here. Yeah, that's pretty much the name of the game. Look at this guy. That's my move. The with the fianchetto bishop. It's my little move. I do that in the higher levels, and really annoys me. Really does. Put that right there. He's doing my move. One time I played this, like, must have been like based on the profile picture, like 11-year-old or something in India, like, who was already like on his way to be a grandmaster, probably a grandmaster already. This guy, I even saved that game. I made a playlist. That's when I actually started saving PGN and like downloading my PGN to analyze it later, because this guy, I'll put it on a future stream one day. this guy like mesmerized me with a bishop. He came out, wow, and I was like, whoa, like this guy must be dumb because he's moving his bishop out like on the second move. And I thought he was gonna set up for like a Scholar's Maiden and whatever. Long story short, with only the bishop, he was going, and I started like seeing like a snake coming out of the freaking like screen, like because he was like moving the bishop like. And I'm like, who the hell is this? This guy's mesmerizing me, man. And with a bishop, he killed every piece. I think I was down to like a king. And that's it. Just a king. And this guy had all his pieces still. But with just a bishop. Getting like Cobra style. Cobra Kai. Yeah! Seriously, like beat my ass. I was like, wow, this is so cool. I gotta friend this dude. And then, you know, that's when you notice it's like a picture and all this. And I'm like, oh, it's a little 11-year-old. Like, weird. I got my ass kicked by her. But so good. He's probably known right now in India as the Cobra. The Cobra with his Cobra opening. Which pretty much means that I played really bad. Because he annihilated every single piece with just a bishop. But it looked so cool because it was bullet also. So I kept seeing, and then the bishop would disappear. Like if you ever played Mike Tyson's Punch Out, there's this player. Who is it? The tiger guy with the turban on his head and the jewel. And he goes, and he disappeared. That's what was happening. I was looking at the bishop just go, whoa, where did it go? I kind of felt like that in this past game, this little last game that I just played with that bishop. And anyways, after that day, I started using my bishops like that too, like, and I got through like the low elos. Let's do that. Why don't we try to play with just like one piece. Since we're low elo, people are making mistakes. And if I try to play these like actual openings, like the really low players or the English, you know, it's a waste of time because I'm here trying to get, first of all, it's bullet also. And second of all, we haven't even gotten to the little scholar mates people. I usually need like one or two to smack me around so I can wake up, and then they wake up the beast. And when they wake up the beast, like, watch out. Because you can't scholar mate me anymore. And then like 40 people in a row like will try to do the scholar mate, and it just sucks. It's just hell. 144 elo. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I hate you. I hate you, Tess. Okay, I love you again. Let's go. Yeah. Yep. How's the weather out there, Gukesh? I'm not trying to be funny. That's really the name of this person. Oh, this game does not qualify for league points. Oh, whoa. How dare you even present it to me? If it doesn't qualify for league points, why do you even load it? I don't know. That's just one of the cool things about this website. Oh, God. Okay. My turn. And we're already down to 50 seconds. Look, you see? Little Scotty Mates kind of attempt. Now he's going to get a bun. He's going to forget about the... Okay, good. We'll take this way to get another temple on the queen. Oh, and then just like that. Oh, okay, let me actually try to win here. Because, like, I'm freaking eating shit, you know? I'm, like, not winning. And losing! And, they just look at their queen, like, hardcore. So, oops. I almost did mine. Okay. Pawns to the center. Okay, I'll take your bishop for a night, all day, every day. Sure. What else you got? How about I line up really nicely let's see. Oh, now you're really putting me in a pickle here, sir. You're really. I'm not even gonna worry about castling. Because castling be hassling at this level. And is it my turn? Like, am I just like, no, they're still trying to take their time. And we might win on a time, which, you know what? I'll take the elo every day, all day. But, like, seriously? That's not like an actual win, you know? Oh my God, this person is really like cornering me. I guess we're not gonna get a little free check. Let's try to do it. Okay, let's try to do it anyway. No, again, threatening the queen. What a savvy player. Savvy player. Touche. You're going to... Okay, you see, I won on time. Which, again, kids, ladies, and gentlemen, is not a real win. Okay? Nothing to celebrate about. You better not see a smile on your face when you win on time. Because that is not a real win, but we'll take the kilos if we need again. Jesus, man. 150 kilos. We're never going to get to 200. That's the goal today. Aside from the merch, aside from the show, aside from the gaming, aside from the cartoons, the animation, the talk, the chat. We're just trying to get to 200. Okay? 200. If we can get to 200, we'll be back to where we were yesterday until we threw it away in like 2 games. See, people normally won't go for this free pawn, even though it's a free pawn, if they're good players. It's a free pawn, so some people go for it. And there's a defense for it. But right now I don't remember what it was, so if they would have gotten that pawn, I think it's that you move and you check the king and like before they castle or something like that. Okay, now it is a free one for me. Duh. Hello. Hello. Oh, schnice. Oh, schnikes. What do I do now? He's gonna get my bishop. Dude. Okay. Help a brother out, man. Help a brother out. Come on, man. Help a brother out, man. Okay, let's try some Wakatos. And I just might get away with this. Just might get away with this. With a, Oh! Shoryuken! 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 Hadouken! 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 Yep. Hadouken! And that's it. That's the show, ladies and gentlemen. That was the whole point of the show, so that I could just get a checkmate and go Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Now we're gonna keep it going, man. It's early here. It's only 9 p.m. on the East Coast, West Coast, Mid Coast, Central Coast, because there is no coast. Anyway, down there is a coast. It's the Gulf Coast, also known as the Gulf of Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right. You all know what to do. Focus. Breathing. Out mouth. Into nose. Out to mouth. I remember now how to play chess. Go. Give me next opponent. I focus now. Focus on breath. And you just lost 8 seconds trying to think of something funny to say, like a stupid ass. And that was what I was talking about last time. So we're just gonna keep canceling like nothing. And they did something. They made a boo boo. Should have just kept developing as I am taught by the one and only. Did you hear that? Good. I'm going to scare the king, Mark. All right. I guess we can check like this, perhaps. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, we would love to checkmate you. Almost there. Notice my queen is exposed now, big time. She is out there with like, you know what, hanging out. Okay, now I'm going to try to do something sneaky. Oh, you still gonna get your queen killed, man. No, I got mine killed. I got mine killed. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, you see, I'm like looking over here and then not noticing what's going on over there. I'm like, yeah, checkmate. This is only a 150 elo. Poo poo. You know, like, dude. Get me mad. I get mad. I hope you guys can hear that. Like, the monster roar that I just made. Like, oh my god, I just totally made with like my mouth. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay? We're going to keep playing, even though we just play like stupid. Because it's really hard to get out of Ilo land. It's rough. It's sad down here. Lonely. I miss my friends. Miss all my friends down here. Up there in the higher accolades of chests where I belong. Now, but this is like silly. Let's see if we can get a little fwagata. A little fwagata. Ooh, okay. We're gonna take my knight. And all I'm gonna take, nothing. Yeah, I just gave him my bishop and knight. Super. Or did I? Yeah, I totally did. All right, whatever. Take my bishop. You're gonna win anyways. You got 40 seconds, and I have 18. More importantly, I'm just gonna resign because I'm like, yeah, just gonna move this night and take your night. Fucking blundered my queen. You know what? Sorry I had to do that. Sorry you had to see that, but I had to laser them. I had to laser them for being a 140 and beating me. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get to 200. Okay. Bring it back. All right. We're gonna pause in a little bit after this. We got some announcements to make, and we got a bunch of people like asking questions in the chat. Like, there's this one person in the chat right now that says, "Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines." Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, remember to abide by the community guidelines too, man. Thanks. Bring it back. All right. Let's see. This guy. He's trying to mesmerize me with the knights, but it's not gonna work because he is going to kill me with the knight, not mesmerize me. He just got a rook I'm not playing right. I'm like not focusing. Possibly other factors involved breaking my concentration, which I don't want to get into now. But we got a lot on our plates, and we have like a spaceship that we're trying to drive while the rest of the crew is sleeping, and we're going like hundreds of thousands of miles per hour in the lower proximity southern quadrant of the Milky Way, and losing on time. Yeah. They want to rematch me. Sorry, I don't take candy from strangers. Decline. You never know. Never give them the satisfaction.
Bring it back.
They won anyways. Like, I get it. Like, it's funny when they lose and they want a rematch. Because, they're just tilting and they're getting mad and they're just like, I could kill you if I really want to. Rematch me, bitch. Won't you? And you're like, oh, man. Sorry, decline. But when you win against somebody that, like, supposedly they don't know who I am. They just see my elo is at 138. Horrible. But they're winning because I have to also talk a lot and keep up with the millions of people. Right now, I have been commissioned to entertain. So, as it is briefed and beholden upon me, that's my duty. I must do with what I have been put on. Oh, you just blundered, mofo. You just blunkered. Oh, look at that. I finally got a little something on. A little back rank links. Well, freaking Lottie, finally. It's like, I'm too worried, man. I'm overwhelming myself. I play like a stud, okay? And the only reason I lose, is because I put too much pressure on myself. Against these little 3-year-olds in Russia that the parents are forcing to play chess right now and totally fucking beating my ass. I'm like, all right, what opening should I start? Oh, let's go with the Spanish opening. Click, click, click. And then, like, they do stuff that is dumb. But to me, I'm like, is this an opening? Is this a mysterious opening that I've never seen? Whoa. And, like, I totally, like, get distracted. And just, I need a sound effect for that. And then I have these are classic samples. I don't even know if you're hearing them. I don't even know if I'm just talking to myself. Look, this is how I'm doing this. Okay, this is my process. Wing it, because we don't know. No, obviously, I mean, look at this beautiful, like, stuff that you have here to do. Let me put up those letters, because that's what I wanted to talk about. These letters are custom. I made those from, like, old school, like, wild blow up style from, like, back in the, like, 90s or early 2000s. On a piece I did, and then I just made an entire alphabet. I was like, why stop at these 4 letters, 5 letters, or whatever, 6 letters of my tag, which I don't want to say. All I'm going to say is that it starts with a band and it ends with a ski. But, yeah, these letters, I'm like, let's just do the whole outfit. So, like, if you order one of these shirts in the upcoming pop-up shop, I'm trying to find that shirt. If you order one of these at the beautiful shirt, Okay, my producer, Jamie. Where's my Jamie? Jamie, I'm gonna fire you. You're like so close to being fired. Like, can we please take a thank you? These shirts right here. See this one up here on the like top left, the one that shows the whole shirt. It says your name. That's right. I guessed it. I'm such a, you know what? Well, I got my crystal ball because I already know what your name is out there. And as you can see, I have mentally predicted that your name is your name. Ha, thank you. But yeah, these are new designs, my designs. Obviously, Scrooge, Harvey Dent, all that stuff, that's not mine. But like, you know, it's got my touch. Like, I coolified it, if I may. And you got that whole alphabet that I just showed you, where you can have a shirt with your name just like that and a little message under it. Like the shirt I was wearing yesterday in yesterday's stream. The white one, the Honda one. This is just a chess theme one that I made. Nah, I'm kidding. Gypsy King, baby. Like, yeah, like that's like some authentic stuff right there. If you know, you know. Ding, ding, ding. And yeah, it kind of goes with the theme, right? Yeah. If I didn't show the Gypsy King part, I could have just been like, yeah, I got a chess merch too. But we don't lie here. We don't like to deceive our fans. We don't like to deceive our customers. And we don't like to deceive our followers. Here, we have integrity. Something that is very, very far gone in this world and that we need more of, okay? So, yeah. There's like 100 more designs, okay? This is all, I'm trying to not overwhelm the audience of 3 out there. Not even 1. And it's probably me watching myself on a tab that's open by mistake. There's a bunch of designs, and but they're definitely unique. You're not gonna find them anywhere else. It's not like I just copied. Okay, maybe 1, but like really, like, when's the last time you saw a shirt like that? And how classic is it? The toasty one? Okay, obviously that's like, there has to be a shirt out there. Even though, like, sometimes you think of an idea and you don't know if it's out there already, and you're scared to Google it because you just want to wish. You're hoping, you're like, maybe if I don't Google it, it doesn't exist. I'm gonna make a toasty shirt. I just made it because I like it. It's one of my favorite things. You know, gaming, Mortal Kombat, like, it means a lot. It's like, it was, if there was a seed to the meme phenomenon, it was, I think, toasty. Because I can't remember any time before that, and even years after that, where there was like a meme. This guy that popped out in Mortal Kombat every once in a while, and if you hit the right buttons at the right time, then boom, you teleport to like a secret level, and you activate blood or something. It was crazy. A whole bunch of stuff that like they hid in games. And I love that. It's one of the cool things I like about real games, the mothers and fathers of games. Like this one. Okay, take 2. Like this one. You know, where the whole game, like, how many times playing this game? That's right, my favorite game. How many times have you seen a oops, pause to show you an ad about LaBeatrix? LaBeatrix will make you poop your pants, will make you snot your nose, and will make your eyeballs explode. Never. Now games, it's like, ooh, yeah, I got to level half, and I got to pay now to continue and finish just level 1, and then when I finish level 1, that's the game, and I have to get money and like buy a pack like of weapons and digital skin. Like, what is that? Okay, monetize, I'm all for it. Capitalism, I'm on the fence about it, but obviously I'm a capitalist. I am trying to capitalize and sell my cool stuff, which, by the way, you're not gonna get anywhere else. It's like stuff you can't get anywhere else. The Whatnot pop-up shop that we're gonna open next week is going to have so much stuff that you just can't get anywhere. Aside from rare artifacts, even artifacts, the main stuff we're gonna sell on there is like shirts, stickers, pillowcases, personalized, customized, and then like I'm gonna make it real sweet where I'm gonna show you like all these designs and like you like pick the design you want. I want this one, and then like there's letters. You want letters on it too? Yeah, you just pick letters. Boom, you pick the letters and whatever you want. You want a name, a quote, a tag, whatever. Boom, throw that on, and that's like your order, and that's it. And Ex Machina Ava back here. This is one of those new Japanese robot AI printers that are cyborg. I don't have anything lined up right now for her to print, so she's just charging right now. She usually also walks around and does a couple of other things too, like clean and squeegee the windows. She also cleans the gutters of the spaceship. The spaceships have gutters, and when you're traveling in space, everybody knows you pick up a lot of trash. Duh! But she helps around with that too. But yeah, my Eva Ex Machina printer / Avenger / totally awesome Japanese new robot printer will print the shirts and the stickers just like you want, exactly how you want. So watch for that. We're gonna sell a lot of those there. And then I have all this memorabilia. I'm not just talking about like trading cards or Pokemon cards, right? I'm talking about like rare finds. Aside from the Emmy Award winning celebrity stylist, influencer, sister, yeah, like that's just something that's just gonna be kind of like a surprise of all this fashion stuff that you really just can't get anywhere, because on eBay, on Whatnot, even on TikTok, the stuff people are selling is like just stuff from Temu, and like 80% of the stuff out there now is like AI stuff, and people are buying it. So like you go on these channels or these Etsy shops, and they're making hundreds, if not thousands, of sales per week. And you look at the art, and it's like a shirt, and it's cool, and there's like so much out there, but you're like, that's AI, and then you can tell it's AI, and they're still selling. So me, I don't do that. I do custom designs, custom art. Aside from just animating. I'm not animating. I'm doing all this other stuff. But mostly, I want to showcase, the animation on here, get some talks from people in chat. Nobody, or let's just say not enough people yet in chat to ask questions, but there's so much about animation that we can talk about. Where do I even? My animation journey started in 1985. Let's see if you guys remember the significance of November 5th, 1985. Okay, now I don't even know. I was trying to do a Back to the Future thing there, okay? But around 1985, I started drawing little cartoons and drawing Mickey Mouse. In 1985, I was like a baby. Then like in the 90s and around high school, late 90s, early 2000s, I was already like graffiti writer, and doing art for like ever, and. yeah, I chose to go the animation path. I went to the University of Miami for that, and then finished up in the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale, and then later Miami, the Art Institute of Miami, which I had to transfer. And I came out 4 years, all this knowledge, all this debt, and there were no jobs. Kind of like now, but back then, like there wasn't YouTube yet, and you didn't have Unreal Engine for 3D for free. You didn't have like Blender for free. You didn't have all this stuff that you can get, like the equivalent of Photoshop now, Affinity, which I use because Photoshop charges like $30 for something that I used to buy for like $100 and have forever. Now I gotta pay $30 a month. Like things are just getting ridiculous. But back to the animation career path. And I couldn't find a job. It was really hard. Everybody had all these jobs, cool jobs in animation, and they don't want to get rid of them. And then also, the film industry also worked in. You don't have a job position in the film industry. You have a gig. Even like the biggest directors, Steven Spielberg, Stanley Kubrick, like they have like guaranteed work, obviously, but like it's not a given. Like when they have a movie and it's done like a gig, like a band performs at a bounge. Hey, new word. Bar/lounge. A bounge. When the band performs on a bounge, everybody knows that they are sounding good. You know, that. Keep it going back to that. There's a lot I could say about that. I don't want. I want to try to keep it also PG, not get too crazy. Even though this is an adult animation world, my wacky world of adult animation. Not for kids, but here's Family Guy, and everybody watches it. South Park, like it's all cool. Like those are my influences. But anyways, back when I graduated from university as a professional animator, I was unemployed and I could not find work for more than like $10 an hour. It was just like impossible because all those jobs were taken, and then everything's like gig. And then so every position in a film, when the film is done, or the show, or if you just work like on one episode and that's what you got hired for, when that's over, it's over. Like you gotta find a new job. So imagine if you're working show to show, episode to episode, that's your gig. You have a position in the film industry where you're working on a show and you do your stuff for the episode or a scene, and then you're done. And when that episode is done, that's it. That could be it. Like, time to find a new job, a new gig. And that's kind of how it was back then for animation. Because the only places that were like animation related career-wise were big companies that were film companies already. They were basically like movie studios. And that's the only ones that had access, like that led to like Pixar and all that. So I got trained on Maya and like all these other programs that cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars, only to arrive here at a future where everything is free, that's 100 times better and that can do 1,000,000 times better. And there's just so much good talent out there and so much to be said about the indie film, but more importantly, up my alley, the indie animation world, and just so many cool things come out of that. This is the platform that I'm going to try to use to promote all that stuff. Anyway, right now I just want to focus on a little bit of chess again for like the next, let's just say 5 minutes. I really want to, what my goal is to just get to 200. Can you believe that we're in the 146? And I'm playing against a 100. And of course, I won by checkmate. But come on, man. Come on. Chess.com, give me a break. Give me a break. Let me throw on show you something else that we're creating here in the spaceship. In the Spaceship Manic Moment Studios. We have these light boxes that are really holographic prints of a series of Pixar. Sorry. Let me start again. 8-bit art, like the pixel art. So I made in the NFT craze, I made 50 designs, one every day, for 50 days straight. I would make a pixel art commemorative design, commemorating something. In this case, this is commemorating Super Mario World. Obviously, the star from Super Mario is there. And anyhow, I created these light boxes, which are pretty cool. Bam! You light up. I think I might have. There we go. They light up and they're see-through, but holographic, on holograph see-through paper. And so the light reflects off them, even when they're off. And the light's not on and it's not doing this. It's still really beautiful to look at because it's on hologram print. And so I created 50 of these for my pixel art NFT series. And while I was selling the digital part, and when someone purchased an NFT, they will get the light box as extra, as the physical form of the design, which is cool. It's a light box. You could hang it. You could just stand it up. I was hoping my kitty would get in the shot. There she goes. Yeah, Dory. What's up, baby? That's Dory. Oh my God, you guys are looking at a celebrity right now. Ah, man, it's kind of catching. You're looking at a celebrity. If you recall, let me turn this off for a second. If you recall, Dory is, and still is, one of the episodes from the Tiny Tales show. Dory's the pussycat, and you just saw her. She's a celebrity. She made a little celebrity guest appearance on the merchandise camera there, the merch camera. Let me turn it back on. Hold on. The merch cam that was showing the light box. But that's my Dory. She showed her nose. Later, when I look at this again, I'm gonna have to fast forward. I don't know what time we're at here. It doesn't say for how long we have been recording for. But yeah, I gotta look for it because that's cool. I'm gonna clip that little video out. It's her first live action appearance. And anyways, these light bulbs, as you can see, give off light. And they're, they've got a whole bunch of settings. You could change obviously the settings. You can make it fade. You can make it slower. You can make it reactive to beats, reactive to audio. And it's basically just a cool way that I thought of to make an NFT physical that you can display it. Because honestly, I think the whole NFT was a major scam, okay? The stupidest thing. And so many people got ready. He's so many people got rich. You want to buy this digital image for $100,000 that only you can have? So nobody can just copy it and then have it too. I never I understood the NFT thing. I just thought it was a scam. And I'm I can't just sell somebody an NFT. Like I started using OpenSea and all that, and to mint. And I was like, I gotta give him something physical. And then the physical part, these light boxes, is actually what turned into the more popular product that I've sold at art shows and art fests. And that seems to be the item people want most. And so I'll be showing you, and you can already see them, like my handle, when I put the pop-up with like my social networks and everything, you can like stalk through all that and explore it. And you'll see them for sure in the Instagram feeds. You got to scroll down a little bit because they've already like been out for like 3 or 4 years. But there's 50 of them, and you got everything from even He-Man. Like I even commemorated He-Man with He-Man, hashtag He-Man. You're here? Are you listening to me? YouTube algorithm, hashtag He-Man, Masters of the Universe movie coming out soon. So stoked for it, but kind of not that stoked as I thought I would be after seeing some. Anyways, like whatever. Let's not get into that discussion. Unless you want to, people in the live chat. Any of the one of you know out there? No. Okay. So these light boxes, they flash. They could just like. I should just like show it now. You could just pick one solid color, or put it to react to music, and it'll, when you make music and it hears music, I should say, it will react to it. And the cool thing is that it's see-through, yet it's still a hologram. Like if I turn it off, it's not a hologram, but on holographic paper. You see those papers? That's the shine. Really shiny. And when the light is off, it's super shiny. So it still looks beautiful just like that. I call them the holographic NFT light boxes. They're going to be one of the things I'm going to be selling in the shop. But fear you not, those links are coming, and like I said, this is not where we're going to be doing that, but we're going to have fun here, more fun, and yeah, in one of the upcoming streams, I'll definitely start putting links to the shop and to all these products, so you can scoop them up, especially the light boxes. The light boxes are cool. They're all handmade, I make them by hand. All the designs by me, the pixel art. Well, you'll see all the things I commemorated. For Super Mario, actually, there's 3. I have that one that you just saw, the star, and I also have pixel art of the mushroom. And the other one is the coin, like the very famous Mario coin, of the Mario games. All these are like, if you're into gaming, like this is like Genesis, this is like your Bible. This is like the Big Bang. This is like where everything came from. We're not going to talk about Atari or something, but like basically like the pioneers. So make sure you commemorate those, is what I thought to myself. And cool things like that. Like I even have celebrities pixel art in one of the 50 designs for the light boxes. Like Lucille Ball, old school. I pixel art light boxed her. Bam. Another like old, from back in the days, celebrity too, but not as far back as Lucy. Pamela Anderson. Okay, for my Pamela Anderson fans out there and Baywatch fans. Some people dance in the darkness. I forgot the rest of the song, but you get it. And I have Jack Nicholson, I have Pablo Escobar, I have Al Pacino, I have Madonna, I have York, I have Guns N' Roses, I have Ozzy Osbourne. I'm trying to go by like music. I know those guys, I made light boxes like them. Let me put the light box back up. Might as will show what it is. And the light boxes, you know, they hang really cool. They're like a little bigger than an 8.5 by 11, like standard size paper, bigger than that. But that's how big the design is. But the box obviously frames it and makes it nicer and more bulky. And it's a shadow box. It's not just like a frame. It's a very thick shadow box, so you can see past the glass and past the design and the lights. They're more far back. So it's like almost hanging in there. And you know, I made one of other celebrities. Like, I made one of Eddie Murphy. Some of the pixel art I made was of movies, like The Wizard of Oz is one of them. You know, like your really famous stuff that I wanted to like commemorate. And I really didn't like the whole NFT thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like it really got annoying. You know, trying to understand it and then seeing so many people making millions while you're there making zero, and you're like, how do I do this? Oh, too late. Everybody got scammed, and now everybody knows it's a scam, and I can't make money off it. But I did. I came up with making these NFT holographic, prints, light boxes. So yeah, it's gonna be one of the cool stuff that I'm selling. I forgot the other designs I have, but Mickey Mouse, obviously you gotta commemorate one of the kings of cartoons. How's the music sounding? How's the sound sounding? That poor first person that came in, like for 15 minutes, he's like, hey, there's Echo. And I was talking with the Echo, this voice mod thing on, and just like, horrible. But anyways, these light boxes. It's getting a little dark now around here. I'm gonna have to put on my Edith glasses. Jarvis, control the light box and bring it up to 50%, please, will you? All right, so as you can see, you could make the light boxes. Basically, they're battery powered, by the way. No cords or cables or anything like that coming out of this. It's just like that, just how you see it. With one of 50 different designs. It was a series, and they are limited because I only have so many supplies. I'm gonna have to order like more new shadow boxes, but when I made them, I made like 25 of them. The ones that I thought people would be most interested, and I was wrong because that's why I made such a variety of those designs, which you can definitely find them on my Instagram. If you scroll down far enough, you'll see all the designs, because every day that I created one, I would post it. And so the ones I thought most people would like happen to be not the ones I was requested most. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I can make them whenever. Everything that I do is going to be custom. That's it. This is the way to go. People are tired of AI slop. People are tired of the Amazons. People are tired of the Temus. And it's just crazy, right? The consumerism crap that we are consuming. So own something unique. If you're gonna wear something unique that's created and unique, but with the customization that I allow, like you could put your own little name on it to, give your own little touch to it. Put your thumbprint on it, in your own little way to customize it. The keychain, shirts. That shirt right there. It's one of the latest shirts I printed. In black. I have them in white also. Not trying to sell right now, but I'm just showing like some of the things that I am going to be selling in the pop-up shop. Those are the keychains right there that hold a sticker. 2 stickers actually, customized. One is whatever design you pick on one face, and the other is the It could be, you know, another design you could put on the other face. Back of this one, for example. Bam. You could have a second design, or the more like popular choice, put your name on it too. So one side of it's a keychain, right? But the cool thing about this keychain, like I said, is that when you're ready to like put your sticker like somewhere permanent, or you don't even have to, but like me, I'm a sticker freak. And oh my God, there's so many stickers out there. And I've collected them my whole life. I go to dollar stores and I'm like a little old lady, like a crazy old cat lady. The stickers, ooh, Star Wars, ooh, you know, like trying to collect them all. And it's just crazy. And if I make these custom ones, they're holographic paper, which I love. Everything is holographic in my world. Everything from now on that I print or like that, regular paper. That's so basic. No, man, we're based on hologram. Holograph is the way to go. So these stickers, they're in a keychain. And they even have, you can't see it now, like they're in the product images in the store that we're finishing up here, you know, creating and getting ready to cut the ribbon next week and put all the products out there. But the two-sided keychains also has a charm that you choose a letter of your name, like your initials. Like those two charms, it's too little right now in this like footage. But there's an M on each one of those keychains. For Manic Moment Studios. I didn't have a third one with an S, but you get the point. They're really personalized, they're customized, and they're freaking awesome. And you just can't get this like at Walmart or like even at souvenir shops that say like the state that you're visiting. Something a little more personal, just like the shirts we're selling. And then all the other unique stuff, which, oh my God, don't even get me started. I don't even know how cool and how much stuff I got lined up for you people out there. But yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What else? Make some more announcements, or should we kick some butt? But you know what? Feeling it. Let's jump right back into. We're trying to get to 200 ELIP, which is sad to even say. Like those words coming out of a human's mouth, who is already, let's say, beyond academia age, is just sad. It's very sad. But that's where we're at, because we created a new account for these streams. We can't seem to crack 200. It's taking like forever. I hate it when people do that, but I'm gonna do it too, because that's what you do at this level, right? Just try to confuse them as much as possible. They lined up here to go for a Scholar's Mate, but they were one move a little bit too late with that. So I'm just gonna, oh, smart. I'm gonna go for that D square. Concentrate all firepower on that D square. And if they take, I will have the last laugh. Take that pawn. You want that pawn. Oh no, they got the queen lined up too. Never mind. I did not calculate this correctly. They might best me. They might best me. I will not be messed with or thrashed. Ah, I won. But like I like to say, winning on time is not a win. Oh, they just abandoned it. They were just like, okay. You know, I'll take the points, but I'd rather destroy you. I'd rather destroy you. All right. We already slow. Okay. Super indicative of this level. We're gonna push on through, okay? Because we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to 200. And then on the next stream, what we'll do is try to get to 300. And if we don't achieve that, probably because I'm doing stuff like I'm doing right now, not really focusing and going on a tandem, sidetracking. Yep. Actually, I wanted to try to go bam. I have no idea. It's just like me trying to give an excuse for making bad moves. I don't know how this stream and like show is gonna come out, because the sound I'm hearing is a little echoey still, but I think it's because I'm also hearing my speakers and it's going back into my mic, but hopefully it's fine. I did a test before, obviously, before starting, and it came out fine, but straight out of the gate, first whole 15 minutes, I had like Optimus Prime voice on, like a jackass. Okay. I'm not going to talk anymore to you people, okay? I have to focus here. I'm kidding. We're talking. Because it takes a lot of brain power to talk and actually make sense and be entertaining. And therefore, I consider that my handicap for me to play against these dodo heads. And yeah, lose against them, which makes me the dodo head. Okay, why are you lagging? Chess.com. It's not my thing. Because it lags when I'm not streaming too, only here. And this computer is like the beast of computers. Compared to the other ones that I play on that don't lag. Huh, okay. Okay, I'm playing like a rookie here. Oh, he could have done a discover check and got my queen. So I'm playing horribly. And that's because these people are playing like all these moves. You try to do it to him. They're playing all these moves that I've never seen before. So it's like annoying me. Okay. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. I don't think it's the music neither. Although, wait a minute. Play another game. All right, here we go. Got to focus. You understand the first rule of the crisis chess situation. Don't panic. This little guy's game here for you with the cheese taco. Make it now and slyly. Start going to threaten me now with something stupid. Now I'm going to have to check him. Going to have to check him in the chopper. Are you done? Are you done? See? Okay, good. Let's remove that. Let's pretend like that never even happened. Let's just pretend, normally I move my queen to the side there. But we are streaming live, and we are not like chess streamers or anything. So I keep saying we a lot. I mean, me. It's all me, okay? Who built this? Me. Who's the one that got the Pelicans? Me. Who's the one that gave it to fucking, what's his fucking name? And the Diaz brothers? Me. That's who. They just resigned. Like, this guy's crazy. No, I'm going to tell you why they resigned. They resigned because at any level below 400 elo, everybody's trying to do the stupid scholars mate. And they're winning because they're winning against people that don't know how to play. So they're like back to back winning. Scholars mate, that's all they play. And they never learn how to do anything else other than scholars mate. So they start getting to around the 400 level, 500 level, where people already like have studied at least an opening and know a little bit of chess. And they get to that level and they don't know anything other than scholars mate. And then they start messing up and or doing that. Like, he's like, oh, I should have brought my queen out first. Sorry, that's what I meant to do. Resign. Let me quit this game so I can play against somebody that I could do the scholars mate where it's going to work. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is the point of traps? If that's all you're going to do, like, learn this trap so you could win against 1,000 people. And you play the trap and you win and you win and you win and you win until you get to somebody that actually knows how to play. And then you're like lost. You're like, what does the queen do again? I thought the queen scholars mate. I didn't know the queen also can like eat knights. Like it's like it's brain rot. Learn how to play normal chess. Learn how to play a simple opening. A queen's gambit or something, a Rui Lopez, something. And understand it, because getting free elo on people that don't know how to play with just scholars every game, that's all they do. So you know what I do every game? I do the same openings. My two favorite white and my two favorite black openings. So that's a bigger variety. But like I was saying, you can't do that here in this low level of elo lands. This low level elo is hard to get out. I was like 1,000, well, like fluctuating between 800 and 1,000. That's my rating. And on Lichess, much higher. And I have to start from 100 again. And nobody knows how to play. And that's like my pet peeve. Like, I get it. I know. Obviously, this is like beginner level elo. And it sucks because sometimes they win because I'm so like pressured and traumatized. I'm like, oh my God, usually when you go like this and this is not, they do something that's very unprincipled or something that's very dumb. And, it's a little distracting because you've never seen certain lines that you're just like, huh? Next thing you know, you got checkmated by a 3-year-old infant from Czechoslovakia that just whipped your ass. A full-grown adult male 1,000 elo level chess player ass just got handed to themselves. Crazy. But we will continue here. This next move that I'm going to do, I call it the Pelican opening. See, like that, very 100 kilos. But most likely still going to lose because it's like, well, I can't play the Carl Khan because it's just stupid to play Carl Khan.
The quality of stories will be different depending on the quality of light.
I just don't get it, but we will push on through. And then hopefully it'll start getting a little more juicy once we get to the 300s and 400s, And, not just beginners will be able to appreciate and enjoy these streams. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. My fish. You know what? That's another free one for me. Keep on. Oh, lost on time. Yeah, I was doing good. That's another thing. When I actually do good, I forget that I play Bullet. 1 minute. 1 minute is really long, actually. I'm used to playing Bullet. It's like forever. But like I said, we don't know what we're doing. This is only the second stream where we're trying all these different things
Gathered around
at once. Like, we're not a chess stream. We're not an animation stream. We're not a merch stream. We're not a comedy talk show stream. We're not a Q&A stream. We're not a... You get it. We're all of that and more. And, yeah, like, you don't even know. Like, you want me to start talking about, like, animation? You want me to just get to the point? Huh, kids? Start teaching you how to animate and showing you how to use stuff? I can. Like, all, like, we gotta do is, bam! Open up Clip Studio and start designing stuff. You see? But that's for another show where I will be showing, like, actual... you know what? That just reminded me. Let me, in the background, just throw on some tunes, man. Some Tiny Tales from Manic Moment Studios. Oh, you haven't heard of what Manic Moment Studios are? That new animation, like, channel and person or thing or whatever? Yeah, it's cool. They do so many, like, different things other than just that. Yeah. Maybe this has been a very sad stream also, because I can't check to see if, like, I'm echoing or something. But I thought I was getting, like, my phone's, like, been blowing up, and I'm like, what? Let me check it. I know it's taboo to check it. Like, I'm a professional streamer now, and we don't pay attention to the phone. But I thought it's like getting dinged, like, from people being like, hey man, yeah, that thing you thought you fixed 10 minutes into the show, you didn't fix it, man. You've been talking with Echo and, like, Optimus Prime for like 2 hours now straight. Just want to tell you, homie, peace, yo, peace. Luckily, no. I think we're going, like, on 2 hours already. Are we? We started at 8? Yeah. 2 hours already in the bag. Take that, Joe Rogan. Only your average podcasts are 2 hours. And the ones where people are, like, old and boring, but they still got to sell a book. Like, come on. They're there for like an hour 30. Yeah. 2 hours, not even breaking a sweat. Could probably push it to 3. With a guest, it would be most likely 4. An increase of at least 400%, 500%. Some might even say 700%. Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna end it. Like, we don't like ending the show, but let's throw some tunes on in the back here. While that's going on, I'm gonna try once again to in chats. Okay, here we go. Let's just play a few more games, and then we're gonna have to end the stream. Again, this is mostly, like, really experimental and practice for the real stuff that we got coming up next week with merch, with the store, with pop-ups, and all the cool stuff that we have lined up aside from just animation. And speaking of animation, we will be working on the second Aliens episode this week, and something that has to do with He-Man, which I teased last week already. Ugh, yeah, it's a little story about a little boy who shall remain nameless, who had a He-Man toy when he was a little boy. And this poor child was playing with his He-Man toy one day when he went to the beach with his father at the age of 6. And he was throwing the toy. This boy, who shall remain nameless, a friend, of a friend's. Oh my God! Okay, like this is really like hard to do. Like play chess, man. Like I don't know how you do it, Magnus. Nah, he doesn't talk that much. But everything he says is, oh my God, so special. Magnus will go, yeah, I heard that E4. And everyone's like, bravo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Magical. But that's the Magnus effect, which actually has a name. It's called Cagnus. He totally cags it, right? When you cags. Cagnus Marlson. I saw a name like that once. That's the name that when I first started chess, I was like, yeah. What do I make up for my little username? Yeah, Cagnus Marlson. Already taken. Oh yeah. Fire the laser beam. Fire the laser beam. Let's play a couple more games. Not talk so much. Like it's like that's when my brain like is at full capacity. And that's when I choose to start like promoting merch. So yes, I see. I moved my bishop here to h4 and castle over here and perhaps Fianchetto. And by the way, I have some t-shirts coming up. And oh, look at that. Check. Oh, okay. So anyways, move over here. Oh, look at that. They killed me. So, all right. Focus. Next stream, we're gonna play some rock and roll, man, because I love the lo-fi music. And this whole time, if the stream, crossing fingers, has been working fine. Hopefully the sound issue got fixed and you're hearing the music nicely and my sweet angelic voice a little better. Hopefully there was some echo there. Otherwise, I apologize for that disgusting sound. But yeah, hopefully it's all coming out good. I just noticed, like, I'm watching this like episode. Uh-oh, look at that, blurred. Look away, look away. I had to blur that. You know, like, I have the non-censored version of that cartoon, by the way. And it is, I mean, that's really what sells the episode. But you have to blur the flappies. You can't show any titties, okay? Because you get banned if you show titties. One time, I didn't even show the titties, and I got fucking banned from TikTok. And then I had to start all over again. And now I've made it all the way up to 7 followers. I had a lot more on my other account, but they banned me because I started showing those reels and I had like an animation reel. It's the haters, man. It's because there was some fishy stuff happening, some weird stuff happening around that day too, with comments and coincidences. So I know somebody was like, oh man, I got banned one time because I showed titties. Now look at this guy. He's showing his cartoon with titties too. I'm gonna report him. And that's probably what happened, to tell you the truth, because that's the freaking world that we live in. Unfortunately, I'm a realist, you know. But don't hate, mate. You know, like that hater rate, man, is gonna give you diarrhea. It's gonna give you that diarrhea when you get that hater in your system. You gonna be coming all homely. I got banned for that, even though I like blurred it. That cartoon that you just saw with the old ladies and the blurred titties. I had it pixelated and censored, and they banned me on TikTok for it. So I had to create this other new one. And yeah, you people know what it is. You people know what time it is. Trying to keep it real. So we had to start all over again. Started from the bottom, now we here. As they say, and oh my god. Alright, let's play a little bit of chess. I'm sorry, I get distracted by like colorful, awesome things. Aren't these cartoons wonderful? Look at that. I made that. I did that. Pretty cool. Even though, again, I know there's always haters, and they're like, "That's not animation. You want to see real animation? Look at Big Star Wing." And I'm like, okay, like, I'm sorry, I don't have $100,000 to spend every day. I'm just one guy with one little shitty computer, and yeah, getting some stuff done, man. Like, I gave myself a little pat on the back for that. You know, that's my kitty. It's real close to the heart one. That's Dory. Dora the Pussycat. And she's a total bitch, by the way. Let me tell you, man. Like, she is mean. But she doesn't have much love. And the little bit of love that she has, at least is for me. Yes, so I love her. I love my little Dory. Yes, that's my little Dory. She's somewhere around here. Anyways, with everyone other than me, she's obviously, she doesn't have time for that. She ain't nobody got time for that shit. She does not play or mess around. These are the little cartoons, so far the cartoons that we've made in 4 months. Aside from just the actual episodes, 10 mini episodes, ranging from 30 seconds to 4 minutes. That's not bad. We started around December. I keep saying we because there's others involved, but not with animation or anything. Just, I guess when I say we, I try to incorporate everyone. My invisible entourage of people and most likely demons and, you know, spirits following me around. But we, I mean, my whole operation here is animation is just one departamento of what we do here. We love animation. We started animation since we were 5 years old. We wanted to work in Disney, and I'm gonna keep saying we. And it's not a pronoun thing, by the way, even though there's nothing wrong with that, right, Eva? Ava? She likes Eva. Everyone says Ava. But anyways, 4 months of work, 10 mini episodes. Like, I've seen shorter episodes on Adult Swim, like the Adult Swim, what do they call them? Not shorts. Minutes. They're like a minute long. And while granted, a lot of it, aesthetically wise, is not of certain quality. There's a lot of other, like, you know, it's really like art is hard to like say what is good and what is bad, because something might be funny or appeal to one person, and another person, it might be completely the opposite. They might hate it. They might think it's stupid. They might think it's ugly. You know. So with animation, at least the new approach and my process is throw everything. The first episode that we kicked off with was very questionable. I honestly thought it would have already like been banned from YouTube or something. Nah, I didn't have any like bannable stuff, but like we kicked off like with a bang, you know. Like, we didn't just like try to do like a Mickey Mouse or like a Tweety Bird thing. Yeah. No. Like, we opened up straight up with like femboys and husbands of femboys and like Like, you know what? No plugs. Like, I don't even want to say it. But like, yeah, go watch it. It's the first ever Tiny Tales, episode 1. And then episode 2 is like a completely different art style, completely different, like more like comic book style. And then like the third one is really part 2 of the second one. And it's just like all of a sudden, like there were all these kinds of criticisms. So I was making them in about a week. I was turning around like an episode, a 30-second to 1 minute long animation, all done me, sound editing. Like it takes a lot, writing, like storyboarding, and actually then doing the animation. I was turning it around like in a week. And then when I got to like that last episode, episode 10, it was already like every 2 weeks because I started stretching it out, putting a little bit more quality into it, a little more time into it. Even though I want them to just be like rough and quick and dirty, fast tunes, because they're more about like a pun or a joke or something, or like in this case, Joe Rogan, just like making fun of. Let's not say making fun of him because it's not fun to make. It's not nice to make fun of disabled people, And Joe Rogan definitely is on the spectrum there recently, clearly. Like if I can make a case for that, it's this cartoon episode. And the point behind it is not like, oh, look at this animation that I made. Is it cool? Is it worthy? Is it satisfactory of your acceptance and adoption? No. I know it's crappy, shitty animation. It's mostly puppeted animation. But the joke behind it, many people like miss it if they're just hooked on critiquing how it looks like. Because I've seen some stuff on Adult Swim, like back in the minutes of Adult Swim, like the little 1 minute shorts that they put every once in a while. That, not saying anything bad about another artist, like I don't mean it like in a negative way, but that it looks even worse, but it somehow gets through, and ends up like on a huge network, like Cartoon Network, on Adult Swim. And so, I'm just starting again. Like I went a different career path after out of school. Like I couldn't find animation jobs, and everything was changing, and the internet was being born. It was born already, but like YouTube, and then like easier access to like programs, whereas like when I was in college for animation, you can only get those programs like by spending thousands of dollars, and yeah, I had to divert my career and go more into like film, theater, and keep it in that entertainment side of, entertainment, performance, whatever you want to call it, art, performing arts, and worked in theater and sound, in film, and then in between, like the theater and film, cranked out like 10 years as a neo hacker, no, as in tech, working in tech, while never losing, my foot of my art. I'm a creative first at heart, and making Tiny Tales has like reactivated like that part of the brain that's there, that I went to school with, that I'm still paying for like 25 years later, and actually get to use it now with all the access that we have to all these cool programs. So like this right here, this is just regular old tradition ink and paint. This is what Disney and everybody used to do, the traditional way of animating, except they did it on clear celluloid paper with ink and paint. This is the same thing, but instead of ink and paint, it's on a digital program. But one by one, I drew the frames, and in this episode of the first Alien episode, when Mr. Huckleberry, seen here, hops on the horse. If you notice, that's almost a direct copy of the on-model sequence in the He-Man show, the original 80s cartoons, when He-Man would jump on Battle Cat. Every time, it didn't matter if it was a different episode, but every time that He-Man jumped on Battle Cat, they always showed the same on-model sequence. Like, they just put that over a different background. They're like, hey, we don't even need to draw this again. We already got it drawn. Just put some, palm tree looking things in the back and some volcanoes. Bam! We got a new scene. Well, when you watch cartoons and you're a kid and you're watching back-to-back episodes, you start noticing, you're like, hey, He-Man always gets on Battle Cat the same way. And you're like, oh yeah, that's right. These are drawings and they're just lazy. They just use that over and over again. So you don't notice those things. If you're trying to look at compare somebody's animation or art to something else, like, oh, this guy says this is animation, but I mean, this is no Family Guy. This is no no. I hope people, at least the people that I want to work with, don't think like that. And those that do that, they change the way they think, because that's just a bad approach on networking, on making friends, on making connections, and progressing. Because you're like, it's not the best art. Yeah, I know it's not the best art. I'm making an episode one every week. One a week. Bam, bam, bam. That's South Park stuff, Okay, granted, my episodes are 30 seconds or a minute or sometimes 2 or 4 or, but definitely not comparing myself to that level, because there's always something that I put in the animation. I'm just trying to crank out the different styles, like old school Hanna-Barbera styles. That's kind of like what you're seeing here. Like this character, very much inspired by, the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. But there's always something that I put, not just one thing, but a lot of things that I put that I have to notice. Like my best friend, shout out to Swenalo, Dr. Spawn from Swenalo's sound system, was the only one that caught that. He was like, oh my God, I lost it when the old man, when the horse turned to roared like Battle Cat, like this. That I'm animating now. You're seeing this video. That's what I was doing. That He-Man mounting Battle Cat, except it was Mr. Huckleberry mounting Clementine, the horse, in that Aliens 1 episode. Speaking of Aliens 1, Aliens 2 is coming. We've kind of been doing 2 episodes at once. I have been doing 2 episodes at once simultaneously while all these other things and setting up the shop, pop-up show. And so we gotta make them fast. I'm not here to try to win a cartoon Oscar, okay? Yet. No. I'm just trying to turn around cartoons fast. I know they could be better quality. I know, like anything, you could always keep adding and adding. But then I would take forever. But I haven't released an episode in the last 3 weeks because of this new change of stuff that we're doing in this new direction, and the stream, pop-up shop, and then animating an episode every week. It's a lot. So to give you guys a little bit better quality stuff, I'm taking a little longer. I'm withdrawing for now from the commitment of 1 per week. And as long as I give you something funny and good every other week or so, with cool things in between and behind the scenes and merch ops and then streams like this, I'm happy, and I can get the ideas out, because that's what it's all about. And what I was saying about that I always go on the Joe Rogan one. That one was really about how no matter what he says, all the people around him, his little entourage, they're such butt kissers. Everything is yeah. So that's why I made a cartoon of eggs popping out of his head and then hatching and then turning to like creatures that drink his milk from his 6 nipples or 8 nipples, 8 teats. That's what the joke is about. Like these people that just like the yes men thing, you know, and how everybody just like, you know, yum 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 yum, you know. Which hey, like I'm not saying anything bad about him. Like more power to you, Joe. Even though like you're acting very weird now, super compromised, obviously. But what I'm saying is those that I chose to include in that animation, you know, are just like some of the like most opportunistic, like beep. Okay, let's not get into that territory because I still have 1 or 2 more games to play, and you can't play like that with that mindset. But yeah, it's just the world is changing, so let's do our own thing. Let's make our own cartoons. We could do it now. When I was in college and I came out, I couldn't even get a job. Now anybody, with the help of YouTube, and if you really put your mind to it, you can learn what I learned in 4 years and have mastered in 25 in like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. And I could show you. That's part of what these streams are for. You know, so the younger bucks can like ask me for advice that I'm just filled with. Very good advice. Tailored to the person depending on your situation, where if you're young and this is really what you want to do, you can totally do it. There is a path to do it. But it's not about can I, it's more about will I. Like, will you do what it takes? Because you can totally be an animator and have like in a year already be killing it. Now with everything that we have access to now today, and this is where you come to if you want to talk about that, and I'll show you how you can get up and running even for free with no investment yet, like no having to like buy a subscription of something, like just starting with nothing, if that is truly your passion. Because I wish, and part of this whole lecture-y kind of, you know, deep meditation talk. Wrong one. Yeah. Basically, Grasshopper, what I am trying to say is that if you really wish to do animation, you can. And if you don't know, I will show you the way of the cobra. Yeah. But yeah, we got some cool stuff lined up. I don't want to end the stream, even though, like, again, I have to because, like, come on, 2 hours already. And 2.5? 2.5. We are just testing and experimenting. This is just to get it going, warm up the engines. I'll have things a little bit more structured, you know, in the next one, and in the next one, and the next one. But I mean, already there's so much to talk about. And for those of you that are already colleagues in the world of animation, more power to you. Let's collab. Let's do stuff. Let's work on some things that I got there that require help, that are $1 million ideas. Okay, I don't know about $1 million, but like really good ideas. And for me to say that is like, you don't know me that well yet, or a lot about me, but trust me, for me to say that is good. It's just sometimes you need help. So I do what I can by myself, which is everything that you see here on the channel. And I have more stuff already like made. It's just I have to have the time to get around to it, because there's other things that I'm working on. So yeah, Aliens 2. This was this was a sneak peek of Aliens 1, the first episode. And see, there's Mr. Huckleberry. And yeah, we're working on Aliens 2, the prequel. The stuff I was saying about the little He-Man toy. The story of the little boy who goes to the beach with his dad when he was 6, and he's playing with He-Man and he's throwing it around. And actually, let me show you the boy that I am talking about. And he throws, see, that's me. No, oops. I mean, that's a friend of a friend's kid, not me, who had a, for some reason, this kid has a 1980s action figure of He-Man. I don't know, not me. And he goes to the beach and he's like playing around with the He-Man toy. And oh my God, I'm sorry, people. It is me. And because I am crying now. Because it was a very traumatic thing. And the boy, I don't want to spoil it too much, but let's just say that a seagull may have confused the He-Man toy with food. You know, because people throw food at the seagulls on the beach, and they're always like, bee, 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 flying around. And this poor little kid, who I don't know, I mean, it was not me, it was a friend's kid. He's throwing his He-Man toy, and the seagull gets it. Oh my God. And anyways, that cartoon episode that I'm working on is a little bit higher quality. As you can see, model sheets have been created and everything of said child, who is not me. Seagull, these are some of the walking sequences, the horrible storyboards. By no means professional, but you know, it gets the job done. Here, these are all obviously the profile, the views, the 3/4, all that. And finally, well, not finally, this is one of the first little running animations. Okay, totally different episode. It's funny. This video shows exactly what I'm doing right now. So how perfect. You can watch it yourself on the channel instead of through the stream in a smaller screen. So you can really see all the details of these letters. But these are the things I'm working on. So these letters coming soon. They're already done. Customize with these letters your own shirt or holographic sticker / keychains with your name, your username, whatever you want on it, and stuff like that. And those 2 other episodes, the He-Man Kid one, He-Man Toy one, and Aliens 2 will be the next in line to release. They're about almost done. It's just a matter of the weeks fly by. I mean, for like 4 or 5 episodes there, I was doing one a week. And like, like Monday, the day that I chose to release them at 8 p.m., like at 7:50, I'm still like, hold on, let me add one more little hair over here. And oh my God, I didn't even add the sound. Wait a minute. Let me add, and then boom, like making it by 8. And then I had to start pushing some episodes because I started noticing like I want to do better things that I could do. It just might take me 2 or 3 more days. So why not? So I'm not pressuring myself anymore. I'm not doing one a week, even though I commit to like doing at least a show or a preview, a sneak peek every week, so that I could give you something a little bit more like the Uber episode, which has a lot more thought into it. And it's not that I don't put thought into the shorter episodes. It's just that, I wanted to do them fast, but, like, I need to chill. I need to just chill and just do one by one, right? At least the idea, right? Because you have to cut it at some point. Otherwise, you could just keep adding and adding and adding more. But something a little bit different. And this one with the He-Man toy, that one takes a lot longer because there's a lot more like traditional animation going into that one than some of the other puppeting animation that you've seen in some of the other episodes. We'll get into that all coming up. Like I said, this is just a test of the stuff that we got lined up for you. Got some gaming, with just look at this. Look at all the games we have. Every Super Nintendo game, pretty much, guys. Got it. Like, oh my god, like that controller is super fast. It's gonna be really cool, the stuff that I have in store. And then aside from that, and all the merchandise that we have coming, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have talks about animation, how you can become one, how we can collaborate, how you can inspire something within yourself to create. And like there's people that know how to do this obviously better than me, probably, obviously, but there's for sure and respect, hats off to you. But I've been doing this for a while too, and now it's just time to slap it all together and to shoot our shot, so if I had the knowledge that I had now back then, who knows like where we would be now, right? So hopefully there are some people out there too that are just starting, and even on the young side too, college, and or you want to go to college for this stuff. Before you do that, maybe hop on one of our show streams, live streams, and ask some questions in the chat, and because there might be a better way to do that other than by spending $90,000, so you could be in debt for the rest of your life, and it's overwhelming, but I'm here to teach you the way, my baby. Keep in touch with the Instagram and TikTok channels. Make sure you follow and sub on those, because on TikTok I put a lot of different stuff that I don't put on IG, and vice versa. So this is just a test. That's all this was. We just killed 2 hours and 40 minutes talking shit on the Man and Moment Studio streamcast broadcast show. And yeah, keep tuning in. We may do another live stream this week, so look for that this weekend. And the weekend's fun, right? So I might do something special for you guys this weekend. And then next week we got the Whatnot pop-up shop coming, where we will be auctioning merch, our gear here that we create. I'm saying we a lot. Me. I do. Me, man. Me. Not we. There's just so many things on around me. I wish I could turn the camera around and so you could see. So it feels like I'm surrounded by a lot of things. And there's 2 creepy puppets also off screen, which you can't see, but I will show on one of the shows. We got Kermit the Frog and all you can see in a second. But thanks for watching. Like and sub. Not just here. Here is easy because you're already on here. But follow us on IG, because I post stuff there that I don't post here. And that there's more frequent posting there than here. And then watch for the streams in the future. We will be giving away stuff that we create and trying to funnel you people to the pop-up shop, because that's going to be really, really cool. I'm going to talk more about it next time of what we're going to do on Whatnot and how we're going to sell. And it's all related and in the world of let's just give you a hint. It's all connected. It's all connected. So until next time, keep your eyes open for those prize. I particleize myself right now and bid you a farewell. See you next time.